Hello wonderful people, Groovy Mom here with another video. Yesterday I was talking about Valentine's Day and the heart-shaped pizzas that I make, and that I wasn't going to make my sauce and I wasn't going to make my dough, and here I am making my sauce and my dough. So this is part one, the making of the pizza sauce. I am going to whip that up pretty quick with the ingredients that I have, so come with me. Here are the ingredients that I'm going to be using. Tomato sauce, tomato paste, olive oil, garlic, spices, some salt and pepper. Pretty basic. I had everything on hand to make the sauce. Should be able to whip up pretty quick. There are a couple ways to go about this depending on what kind of time you have. I have a little bit of time, so I am going to heat it up. But I kind of did a hodgepodge lodge of a few different sauce recipes, and some of them you don't heat the sauce at all, but generally the sauce that I've made in the past, I heat it, so that's what I'm going to do. And in my pan I have about a tablespoon of olive oil and about half a teaspoon of red pepper, and I'm going to let that heat up a little bit. And then I'm going to add some minced garlic. I had a recipe that I used a while ago and I don't know where it is, so I'm just gonna kind of throw something together and hope it fits. I'm paring back on, from what I've seen on some of the recipes that I Googled up, I'm paring back a little bit because I kind of want a fresher, lighter tasting sauce. So hopefully that's what this provides. Okay, this is getting bubbly, so I'm going to head in with the minced garlic. I'm doing a combination of the prepared minced garlic and then also some dry garlic later. So I'm taking about a teaspoon of minced garlic and throwing it in there. And I'm going to quickly get in there. Oh, it smells delightful. I just want it to brown up a little bit, not a lot. Garlic burns fast, so you don't want to ignore it. Gotta babysit it. Gotta babysit it. There we go. Ah, yes. Right about the time you can smell it is when I'm going to throw in the rest of my ingredients here. For like an extremely quick, I just want it to mix up. I don't want it to burn or do anything crazy, so then I'm gonna, wee! Ah, it burnt me. It burnt me. I'm burnt. Call the ambulance. All right, so in goes the tomato sauce. Oh. Phone's ringing. I'm gonna have to pause for a second here. Hello? Back from my phone call. So now I am going to take my 6 ounces, and I'll put this in the, I'll put the recipe or how I made this in the comments. And if it tastes like crap, I'm gonna have to come back and let you know. But now I'm gonna put this tomato paste in. It's heated up. I would have done this right away. It doesn't really make a big difference when you put this in. But I just had to grab a phone call, so I neglected my saucy. I turned it down a little just so it wouldn't spatter because it was pretty hot, but I've got it on like a medium low here. So on my stove, that's about a twofer. And then the last ingredient that I added, oh, it doesn't matter. I put it in with the oil for some reason. I think I was thinking backwards, and I would not have done that, but I put a little bit of honey in. It's supposed to just take the acidity out. So some people use sugar. I didn't feel like digging my sugar out for a little teaspoon of it. So I just did a little honey, and I would not have put that in with the olive oil. I, again, don't know why I did that. That's all there is. I'm just going to bring this up to a simmer and let it simmer for a few minutes, and then I'm going to turn it off and cool it down, because you don't want to put hot sauce on a cold pizza. So if you're desperate and you're just whipping something up before a pizza, oh well, it doesn't get to simmer and all that kind of stuff. It's not going to kill anybody. But because I have time, I'm going to let the flavors mix in a little bit better and bring it up to that simmer, and then and then cool it down. Yeah, that's good. It doesn't even need salt. The only other thing that I am going to add, tick tock, that I forgot to get down. And this is because I like the flavor of it. And really, I could just, you know what, I think I'm going to wait. No, I'm going to add a little bit. I like a little onion pieces in my sauce today. One of the local restaurants here, Paisans, they have one of their things is they put chopped onion either in the sauce or on the pizza. I'm not really sure how that works, but they put that in there. So I'm just going to mix a little bit in. You could also just drop some of those dehydrated onion flakes on one pizza, you know, or you could chop up your own onions if you feel like you need to keep yourself busy for a bit. I did not. This is almost at a simmer, so I'm going to go ahead and let it simmer. And then I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for a bit to make my pizzas. So this was part 1. That is it for part 1 of 2 of the Valentine's Day pizzas. I have brought my KitchenAid mixer up from the garage to let it warm up a little bit before I use it to make the dough, and I'm going to be making the dough pretty quick here. So that will be the next video, and I'm not sure I even know how to link in the video, so I'm going to have to try to figure that one out. But the next video is going to be the pizza dough and then the finished pizzas. So happy Valentine's Day! Come along with me to the next video. Oh, but if you're not coming to the next video, then I'll see you later. This was just another tip on how to save money, live simply, and have a satisfied life. Ta-ta for now.